All right, what have you guys been playing this week?
I'll start us off. Since I got something new. I was playing a new game this week. Actually, my girlfriend's over here from New Jersey, so we're like,
oh, nice.
Hey, what can we play together? And so we searched some games, and It Takes Two came up on the list. Mortal Kombat, right? Nice romance story. It's like, get over it. Yeah, it's so romantic. Scorpion's my favorite.
Yeah, get that snake over there.
Been playing. Ooh, now we're playing a different game.
Yeah, what happened? What are you talking about? Doesn't the snake come out of Scorpion?
In the movie,
that's right. The movie was a snake. Yeah, no, it's just a regular. It's just a regular chain.
Chain, right. With chain.
I'm like, what is that?
Well, Danny was using his snake because they were role playing. So they were role playing Mortal Kombat.
I pulled her over to me with my PP. It's like, get over here. But back to the game I was playing. It Takes Two. Game of the year. That sounds so wrong, too. Especially when It Takes Two. It's not what you think. It's a fun game. And it's Game of the Year by 2021.
Babies are sometimes made. That's the prize you win.
No, yeah. It starts off like this couple is about to get a divorce, and then this daughter does like some voodoo and cries on some shit, and all of a sudden they get sucked into this crazy like little world where they're pretty much like these little toys, wax toys, and they have to work together and to get free, get back to their old lives. But it's like two people play together, and they have to like puzzle their way through, and each level they get like different abilities, and it's pretty fun actually. I'm finding myself enjoying it. It's especially coming off of Breath of the Wild and Vampire. I've been playing those heavy. So this is like a nice different paced game, and it's co-op.
Did you beat a Lionel yet?
Yeah, this motherfucker about to ask me every week. I have not beat a Lionel.
This man said, I don't give a damn about It Takes Two. Did you beat a Lionel yet?
I have not beat a Lionel. I was actually playing Vampire this week. I hopped back. No, yeah. No, fuck it.
Fuck him, Danny. Tell me about It Takes Two.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. It Takes Two.
This week, I'm gonna beat like 3 Lionels. I'm gonna collect their heads just so I can show you.
just dump them on the podcast. Here you go. Look at them. I wanted to ask, in It Takes Two, how do you feel about the book that does a very old school Mexican accent?
Oh yeah, the Book of Love is cheesy as fuck sometimes, but he's hardcore, man. He be setting us up. He's funny. He's funny to me.
Oh yeah. No, it's funny though, because I didn't finish it. I played a little bit of the game with Rudy back when it came out, and I remember I'm playing the game. And he goes down and was like, "Hey, I'm here to get you back in love. Oh,
your daughter, hey, he got me. I was like, I'm gonna get you to love each other." Like he's like talking all crazy and shit.
I feel like at one point he might have said "Orale." I don't
know. I dead ass would believe it too. He'd be like, "Pendejo, you gotta help her." Like,
I said, like, "Come on, man, fight these squirrels, bro." Did you get to that part with the squirrels and the bees?
What?
Did you get to the part with the squirrels and the bees?
Oh yeah. I did get there. He's like, "You're working for the wasps."
The wasps. That's what
I was crying. I was smoking too. I was high as fuck. I was not ready for the intensity of that squirrel scene. Like the squirrel's like this hardened military op, and he's like, "You're working for the wasps," and they're just like, "What was happening?"
They're straight up interrogating them, getting them murdered by wasps.
And it's funny. Like the story has depth. Like because they're getting divorced, you could like feel the tension between them. And the husband's like, "This is all your fault. I didn't want to go into the squirrel house," and she's like, "This is your fault." Blah 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 blah. And it's just it's pretty good storyline so far. And it's got a lot of depth, and the gameplay I would say is pretty fun. Yeah. And great couples game. Like definitely have to work together. Yeah, I like the little abilities they get too. The first one that I got was like you shoot nails and you can like call them back like a boomerang almost. I was like, damn, that's just pretty tight.
And then the other one's got the hammer where they hammer.
Yeah. And then she gets to hang off my nails, and it's really like the abilities work off each other. And I think it's really a fun game.
Yeah, if you get a chance to finish that, and if you want to play another game with her, you could try A Way Out. It's made by the same people, same concept. It's about 2 guys who have to break out of prison. And and then you each play one character, and then you're kind of going to story where one of them is just like he just wants to get out to see his daughter, and then the other guy is just like he wants to get revenge because he was wrongfully accused and put in jail, and there's a big twist at the end. But it's another cool one, same exact type of game.
Yeah, I was reading about that one. I might try that. I don't know about with her, but I definitely want to play that shit.
It's a good game. Good game. Yeah. What about you, Eslam? What you been playing?
I've been playing Horizon Zero Dawn. Kicking ass, taking names. You know what I'm saying? Solving a lot.
How many Lionels you killed this week?
Yeah. How many Lionels you killed?
I killed a lot of machines, but I did get to one that I haven't. I died a lot and I wasn't able to beat, so I got to get back to it. The digger. The digging machine.
Oh, dig. Okay.
Yeah. What did you think I said?
I saw my phone light up, so I was like, I didn't know if one of my parents texted me, so I looked at it real quick. And I was just like, yeah, I got killed by the dicker. I'm like, what?
Ooh, man, you gotta watch out for that one.
I got digged down
right behind you.
I got digged down by the dicker.
Damn. Did you like it?
Yeah, man.
I don't showed up for more.
I don't remember one that digs. So I haven't played.
It was in that. It was in the quarry. So I'm doing this mission where you go up.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
So
I actually do remember that.
Yeah, I'm doing that one, and I was just, I don't know, I kept fighting it, tried different strategies. It's just like fucking just keeps jumping in and out, and like it's hard to dodge it sometimes. So
yeah,
just gotta. But we'll see what happens. I'll beat it. I'll figure out a way to beat it.
Actually, that reminds me of me and Vampire, because I was playing Vampire this week too, and the big thing about Vampire is like. I'm trying to play a clean run where I don't kill anybody, but if you kill people, they give you like a bunch of experience, and like, so I got to a point where like the bosses are like hard as fuck, and I'm just like, damn it, I might have to kill somebody, because I kept dying. But like Eslam said, I started new strategies, I changed moves out, and I was like, yeah, what the hell's gonna work? And finally, I found something that like works, and so I didn't have to kill anybody. So it had to play around, overcome a little. I'm really trying to play like this clean run through. I don't want to kill anybody.
Doing that in certain games are very difficult, where it's just like, it's almost just like all you have to do is just do a quick kill. It's gonna help. It's gonna work. Don't do it. But you're trying to do that horrorcore shit. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. Fuck.
Horizon Dawn?
You were in the quarry.
No, I was gonna say something. Oh, I was gonna talk about Loodle, real quick, because I got on that and Wordle.
Okay.
They're pretty fun.
Yeah. Good games,
man. But Loodle, bro, Loodle's hard.
It's hard. I told you it's hard. Are you using the sheltered mode?
No, I don't think so. I don't know how to do
What
that.
does that mean? That's
so
I'm in survival mode.
No, sheltered mode is they let you use like non-lewd words.
Yeah, as guesses.
Yeah, before.
You just go into
using
the settings and
Yeah,
you.
I'm using only the lewd words.
Oh, dude, it's hard. Like I've done that, but it's difficult.
Dude, today's word, I was like, this is some bullshit. Like the way I guessed it was like I just kept putting in random.
Yep, that's what I did.
Because it's just like at some point I used all the letters that could make words that I know, and I was just like, all right, so I just got to start plugging these things in.
Yeah, no, I did the same exact thing. I just kept
like
on putting random shit in, and I was just like, this sounds like something, and then it went through. I was like, holy shit, that's a word.
It was Yiffy.
Yep.
And
Spoilers,
it was.
Is that even?
Well,
lewd?
I mean, by the time this episode comes out, it'll be like 4 or 5 days later. So, I mean,
I know. I'm messing with you.
What does that mean? That's probably something.
I don't know. I looked it up. What was it?
It was an Urban Dictionary word, so it means it's not a real word, right?
Hang on, just so you're aware, everything is an Urban Dictionary.
I understand.
On Loodle.
Yes,
yeah.
I figured it out after I saw one word that I guessed by accident, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Gruel. Which
I remember that one,
and I was like, "What the?"
I forgot what it means.
So Urban Dictionary words. So it's just like words that have been developed by like the culture that mean lewd things. So Yiffy was just like, dude, it was the weirdest shit.
I did it all for the Yiffy. What the Yiffy?
But yeah, but Wordle is good. I was able to get that in like I think 4 or 5 tries. Like fourth or fifth, something like that.
I'm gonna have to try that. It's
fun,
like
bro.
Fun, like
it is
15-minute thing to just.
It's just like I was playing it today, and I was like, "Damn!" Like it took so long to figure out another way to play a word game, and like it's just like who would have thought?
Mm-hmm.
Like to find just to find a different way to play. Like first you got the crossword puzzle. Then you got like where they give you like letters, and then you have to make up as many words from them as possible. Whatever, like the word scramble or
What is
something
it?
like that.
Scrabble, I think, basically.
Well, there's Scrabble,
Yeah.
and then there's the one where it's just like a like circle of letters, and
But
then
I mean, it's the same concept, is what I mean, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
But then it's just like this one is just like very interesting how like someone came up with it, and it's just like
well,
nice
the way it came up was the coolest thing. I told you guys on here where it was some guy who just developed an app for his wife or
Yeah.
girlfriend, I don't remember, and it was just like, yeah, so he invented Wordle,
yeah.
and then it caught on and became the biggest like mobile phone game in the world.
Yeah, man. And it's not
Takes
even
as
like
an
an
idea,
app.
man.
It's
It's
just
so
like on a
crazy.
website.
Yeah, it's not an app. You're right. You go into the web browser and do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just for he must be like a good coder to like code that in and put like the library of words and
Yeah.
you know.
Well, it's funny because Loodle, right? The whole reason I know about it is when it was first announced, I was listening to Kind of Funny Games Daily. Gary Whitta, who I've mentioned multiple times on this podcast, is one of the people who made Loodle. He's the guy who was the writer for Star Wars Rogue One. He's written a bunch. As a matter of fact, he's got a new comic book that's going to come out, Batman Fortress. It involves Batman and the Fortress of Solitude, and aliens are coming, and Superman's not helping. Nobody knows why. Very curious to see this story. It looks very interesting. And Gary Whitta is an amazing writer.
Yeah.
So he and a couple other people, who, you know, they all put together like 2 or 3 people, and they made Loodle. And he talks about it like every once in a while when he's on the podcast. He's there like once a week, and he's just like, yeah. So I thought it was going to be easy because like it's a little game, but it's so much work. Like I can't imagine people were making big games like
Yeah.
console games and stuff, and just to do this little word game that's not even on an app. It's just on a browser. It's just so much work. And
I
they've
can
brought
only
on more
imagine
people
it.
and stuff. But yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, man, but they're a lot of fun. I highly recommend people checking them out. But yeah, so Dan, what you been playing this week?
I, sir, have been playing Wordle and Loodle, of course, and the new one, the new Horizon Forbidden West.
Yes, sir. Before you get into Horizon Forbidden West, have
absolutely.
you played Sifu?
I have not played Sifu.
Okay,
Is it
I
out?
would like
just,
to play Sifu.
I
Yeah,
was
Sifu
just-
came out.
Yeah.
Oh, damn! I've been trying to play some seafood.
PlayStation only, I think.
Um,
Or is it Xbox? No, it's PlayStation only.
Okay. Yeah, I was just wondering if you played it too, because I didn't hear you talk about it.
Game looks great. I would love to, but no, I passed on it.
Oh, how come?
I'm trying to save money.
Oh, right. Okay. Go. Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry. Go ahead.
that's literally the only reason. Or also like if I had expendable money, I'd be like, hell yeah, I'd buy Sifu. I'll buy it right now. Fuck this podcast. I'll go play it. But
Man,
no,
I'll show up with some lobster, some seafood.
all right.
I'll shut up. Never mind.
So yeah, I was playing Horizon Forbidden West, the sequel to what else I was playing, Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yes.
And
yes.
So Eslam, you texted me at one point during the week and you said, "How's the game?" And I told you mixed feelings.
Yes, you did.
And,
I thought for some reason, I thought we said that on the podcast last week.
No, I got you. I'm your memory. Don't
Okay,
worry.
thanks, man. My brain is really hurting today, so.
You look like you've been through it. But no, the game it's not that it's a bad game. It's
Damn.
crazy.
Really, it's not that it's a bad game. It's not the way I wanted to hear that. Go.
You're not selling it.
Oh, hey man, I'm not trying to. This is Eslam's pick. If I could lower that score, I will. But so I jump in the game and it might be the greatest looking game I've ever seen. It looks amazing.
Really?
It looks
Even
fantastic.
better than Ghost.
Oh yeah, definitely. That wasn't no. But and I was talking to Rudy about this. It looks too good. And that's one of the issues. It looks so good.
Oh, that's some bullshit. Get the fuck out of here.
No, this is just the first issue I had with the game. And
Yeah, it's a stupid issue.
It's the point where you know how you have to like pick up certain items and stuff. Like there's a lot of crafting in the game.
Mm-hmm.
I can't make out anything because like the fauna and flora, is like all over the place. And I was like, I can't see anything. And there are like the highlights and the HUD and everything. I can't make out how anything is. There's certain parts that you could climb when you first jump in the game, and it's the quote unquote tutorial. I was lost. I couldn't understand anything. And I've been playing video games for years. So the fact that you're putting me in a game and I'm just like, I don't know how to play this. I don't know what to do. And one of the worst things that can be said about this game, I had to say, this plays just like Halo, where I find myself constantly saying, what the hell am I supposed to do? So I'm enjoying it for the most part, but it's the button layout is weird, and you can't adjust the layout, the buttons, how you would like. Like, if you want to climb, it's the normal, like, you grab something, you hit X to jump, and you start climbing. But if you want to climb down, you would think, okay, I would press circle to jump down. No, you have to press square to come down. I'm like, okay, that's different, whatever. But if you want to jump across something, you have to hold X and do the thing. But if you want to jump behind you, directly behind you, you have to let go of the analog stick and press circle. That's just climbing, and there's 3 buttons involved to do different things just for climbing. And I find myself falling off of everything because it's so convoluted.
Weird.
Exactly.
Yeah. Usually for this game, for the climbing, you just like you press up to go up, you press down to climb down, and if you want to let go, you press the circle, and if you want to jump, you just press X. Like, why are they?
Exactly.
It sucks when the gameplay is clunky, man. It's just like it kind of takes away.
Well, it sucks when they reinvent the wheel for no reason and just make it a fucking square triangle instead of a wheel.
Yeah, and it's like these are issues that I eventually kind of got through. I still find myself making a mistake every once in a while because I put many hours into the game. But honestly, for like the first I don't know, 7-8 hours, I was just struggling with that. I couldn't figure anything out. So there's that. Like I said, the lighting is
like,
so.
I can't climb.
Yeah, it's so annoying. The lighting it's very bright, so I was like, let me darken it, and then it just doesn't get dark enough. So I was like, I had to adjust the lighting like crazy. I just gave up, put it back to the basic settings. Like, my eyes just have to get used to this game. Like, there's nothing I can do.
Put sunglasses on.
No, it's not bright to the point that it hurts me. It's bright to the point that I can't make out items on the screen. And I was like, is it because I'm old? And I was talking to Rudy. He's like, no, I feel the same exact way. I was like, all right, so there's another person who was saying the same thing, at least.
Okay.
And he had that laser eye surgery.
Oh, interesting.
And so there's that. And then, how good is the story in Horizon Zero Dawn, Eslam?
So far, it's pretty good.
The story doesn't get good in the sequel until about 40% into the game. I find myself, I'm playing the game, and I didn't care about anything that's happening. People are coming back, and I was like, hey, Aloy, remember me? I'm like, nah. It's like, I was in the first game. I was the dude that helped out. I've never seen before in my life. And I realized that Horizon Zero Dawn was a cool story, but for what it was, like, everything that happened in that game, I remember you were raised by that dude, who I can't remember his name right now.
Rost.
There you go. And then for some reason, you're out fighting. I don't know what happened in between there. And then you're defending the big city. And that's Horizon Zero Dawn to me. That's all I remember.
Well, yeah, you got attacked. You got to find out why they attacked, and then you're going on different missions to find out. You're tracking down who the attackers are and finding out why. Yeah, but
yeah. So I haven't even reached the 40% point. I got that off of Rudy because he was feeling the same way. It's just like the story is just not hidden, and then you reach a certain point in the game where a new character appears, and everything becomes really cool, really interesting. The game finally clicks. But the fact that you have to play, I don't know, 10 to 12 hours for the game to finally feel like a good game is upsetting. And what did I say last week, guys, where if I'm watching a TV show, I only want to give it 10 to 15, 20 minutes. I had to put in like 10 to 12 hours for this game, and I wouldn't have done it if I didn't have to pay $70.
yeah,
That's a lot of time.
Exactly. I was like, dude, this is not good. I mean, the game is cool. I'm enjoying it, but whenever I find myself doing a side mission, it's just like, this is just work. I'm just trying to level up just so I could get back to the main mission. I care about the main story, all the side quests, all the side stories. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I don't care.
It doesn't feel like a game you're like clocking in for work.
Dude, my goal was to finish the game, get a platinum by the time I got on this podcast. And after my first playthrough, I was just like, I have to force myself to do that. It's not out of enjoyment. I would have to force myself to do that. No, I'm going to play at a pace that's good for me.
Yeah, damn. Oh, that sucks to hear, man.
But that's the thing. It's not a bad game. Like, I'm saying all this stuff, but it takes a minute for it to start up.
Sequels don't always hit. That's what I've been trying to tell you with the River City Girls.
I like the callback. I like the callback.
This is still very much going to be a Game of the Year contender.
Yeah, obviously.
Not like my 32-point Elden Ring.
Elden Ring?
Yeah.
Okay,
but,
okay.
It's definitely going to be a contender.
If not the Game of the Year, most likely.
What, Horizon?
No, Elden.
Elden?
Man, there's still stuff out there. Hey, if Danny's God of War actually comes out, that could happen.
Trust me, I've been working on it since last year. The last league. It's coming through. The people I found the right people. I'm gonna make it happen for all us God of War fans and for the fan leaguers.
Okay.
I'm sorry, for who?
For the fan leaguers.
I don't know.
The fan
I don't know.
leaguers, okay.
I don't know what that means.
No.
Those are the people watching us. Our fan
Okay.
leaguers.
All right,
Yeah.
appreciate that. But no, I definitely. At the end of the day,
LWGF fans.
there it is. At the end of the day, I do think if anybody listening or watching this played Horizon Zero Dawn, they gotta come up with better names. Horizon Zero Dawn and enjoyed it, pick up Horizon Forbidden West. Definitely play it. It's a good game. It takes a minute to get into it, at least for me and people I was speaking to. But I'm not gonna lie, it is a good game.
You know what's funny? I noticed because most of the games that I have played have been like remakes or like brand new games. The load times for Zero Dawn like get to me a little bit. I'm like, why the fuck is this taking so long?
You just reminded me of something I wanted to bring up. Thank you.
Okay.
So
Are the
it
load
takes
times here long too?
the load times in Horizon Forbidden West are non-existent.
Oh, that's great.
Dude,
Oh, that's nice.
There was an article that came. I can't remember. I'm sure it's on IGN. But apparently, the studio they had to make the load times longer because in between like the load times, they put in like notes like how to play the game, and they are helpful notes. They're not just like, oh, watch out for Thunderjaws, they're dangerous. No, it's like if you do this, like it tells you how to play the game. But like just so the people had enough time to read the notes, they had to extend the thing. That's how.
Is that
quick.
a real tip?
What?
Is that a real tip that they told you? Watch out for Thunderjaw.
No, I mean other games are like that.
No, yeah, he was saying like what they say is actually useful
Yeah,
rather
they-
than
they
it
give
being
actual
something
useful tips,
stupid
yeah.
like watch out for this.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
I was
but-
just wondering if that was a real tip or is
No.
that some
Well,
shit
I don't know
just
if you
came up
guys
from the top of your
remember
head?
in Guitar Hero, what was it, Guitar Hero 3, one of the Guitar Heroes, where it's like you play a certain song and everybody always loses on the same spot. So when you lose and it gives you a tip, it just says the part that you're looking for is this. So you could go into the tutorial and practice that one part of the song because it knows that everybody's going to lose on that part. So it's like, that's a helpful tip. So it's like one of those. But yeah, no, the load times are amazing, but that's, with the power of the PS5 and all that stuff.
And the new, is it Unreal Engine 5 or something else?
I don't think it's Unreal. I forgot what it is. I don't know
Okay.
if it's an in-house thing, but I mean, it could be Unreal for all I know, to be honest.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not sure.
I was just wondering, but yeah. So because like I played like the Mass Effect remakes, like I don't remember if the Batman's had like a load time, a long one, but I don't remember it. And then like I played Jedi Fallen Order, which didn't have like long load times also. But this one has like longer load times, and I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah, because you're playing a later game. It's a bigger game and it's on the same console basically.
Yeah, pretty much. It's not on a newer console. So
Yeah, so it's like even in the PS5 life cycle, once you get towards the end of it, I don't think it's going to be crazy. Like that's the whole thing with the SSD. Like this stuff's going to go by a lot quicker, but it's going to be longer towards the end of the generation. I'm assuming compared to now at the beginning of the generation.
yeah.
But no, like I said, definitely give Horizon a chance. It's a good game.
Yeah, once I get a PS5, I'll probably play that game. But like I still got a pretty big backlog, so I'll get there eventually.
You can get it for PS4. Nobody's stopping you.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I can get it for
Yeah.
PS4.
Get it right
but
now.
I don't
wait.
I don't think my PS4 can handle it because it's a really old one. So.